Now we're going to talk about consonant alternations in Turkish. Consonant alternation is the process where the consonant at the end of a Turkish noun or adjective transforms into a different consonant when you add a suffix or ending that starts with a vowel. Let's look at an example. So, cevap, the Turkish word for answer. When we add a suffix that begins with a vowel, like the possessive suffix n, this pe is going to undergo consonant alternation. Let's see. So let's say we want to say your answer. Cevap will become cevabın. Your answer. Pe is one of 4 consonants in Turkish that undergo this kind of consonant alternation. Let's look at what they are. So, we've seen that pe at the end of a Turkish word can become be when you add a suffix that begins with a vowel. There are 3 more. Che at the end of a word can become je when you add a suffix beginning with a vowel. Te at the end of a word can become de when you add a suffix that begins with a vowel. And finally, ke at the end of a word can become a soft G when you add a suffix that begins with a vowel, so yumuşak G. Let's look at some examples with these 3. So for example, the Turkish word for tree, ağaç, ends with a che, but if we want to say your tree, so we're adding this possessive suffix that starts with a vowel, ağaç becomes ağacın, your tree. And if we want to say the Turkish word for hope, umut, that te is going to undergo consonant alternation with de when we add a suffix that begins with a vowel. So umut becomes umudun, your hope. And with our final case of consonant alternation, if you want to say the Turkish word for child, çocuk, and then want to add the possessive suffix for your child, çocuk becomes çocuğun. So that K became a yumuşak G because of this suffix that starts with a vowel. Now, every word in Turkish that ends with a pe, a che, a te, or a k does not undergo consonant alternation, but many of them do. Another note, if you are adding a suffix that begins with a vowel to a proper noun, like a name of a place or a person, consonant alternation may occur, but it won't be written. Let's look at an example. Take the Turkish name Mehmet. If you want to add genitive suffix to Mehmet, so to say Mehmets, you would say Mehmettin. Now notice, this te is still written as a te, but it's pronounced as a de, Mehmedin, even though it doesn't change in writing.